Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark Mods, and today guys we are going to continue with our DeLorean build. So we are going to do issue 94 of Build the Back to the Future DeLorean. Yes, like I said in my previous video, the mess is all being sorted out now. We can carry on with this build and I'm so excited for it because it was one of my favourite builds that we worked on the past. It's some sci-fi to the channel because obviously I'm a sci-fi geek. I love it, absolutely love it. Star Wars and everything. This is how the channel started. Unfortunately, it went down the historic route, but you've got to have a little bit of sci-fi in there somewhere. And we are. Like I said though, we have got the DeLorean up there. We've got the Ecto one. It is looking like a little bit of a, what did I call it last video? Eagle Moss Graveyard of builds. That doesn't really sound very good. But anyway, we're not going there. We're just going to say we have been rescued by Fan Home. Anyway, I really want to get started on this one. I am bouncing off the walls here. So, with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay guys, so we are going to be working on the Valance and Grille today. So we have this piece here which is plastic, and what we need to do is we need to bring our front of the vehicle that we worked on in the previous issue, and we just need to simply slot this over there just like that, and then we need to screw that in with some DM screws. So these are the metal screws. So they have gone into a drop of oil. We actually get to fit this bumper today on the car, so this is going to be a really fantastic issue. Okay, so that's now in place, as you can see. Don't know why it's not focusing. Come on, focus. There we go. Right, next we need is this piece here. This is the grille. Now, I don't know if you can see this. We've got sort of some smaller holes down there and some larger ones up here. They are going to go on the top, and the others are going to go, the smaller ones are going to go on the bottom, just like that. And then that is going to be screwed in with, the top is with 4 DM screws. So these are going into metal. So these top ones here. Get that one in first. And then what I'll do is I'll go over to the other side and that'll hold it in place. I'll get the other 2 in, and then we've got some more screws just to put down the bottom, but they are a different screw. When obviously the business with Eagle Moss happened and these all went into boxes, nothing really, I just waited. I just all went into storage boxes just to see what happened, and lo and behold, everything came up. It came up fine. Right, so the next is we need to put in 4 IP screws. So these are smaller. Don't know if I'm going to need to use a smaller screwdriver on these. I can't remember which screws for which screwdriver, because it's been a long time. I mean, I did have the option of doing the Back to the Future 3 car. I could have taken it all apart and put it at the side of a railroad as a diorama, but no. I'll stick with this way. Okay, right, so they're all in place, 4 of them. Right, so the next thing we need to do is we actually need to bring the car down. It is just above me, just here. I'm just going to turn it around because we need to put in the front of the car. So I'm just going to switch the camera over to the side camera, and that'll give you sort of a better view of the front. Okay, so we're going to get the front of the vehicle here, and we just need to make a couple of electrical connections first of all. So we need to join the two wires up. So it's just a case of matching the colours with the wires at the front here. So match that with that. I think my numbers fell off these a long time ago. Match that with that. Okay. Right, so we are now going to put this on. Now it does say to be careful of the wires coming out of the sides here, but because we're doing the light mod, it's not actually going to matter that much. Now it does say to have it upside down, but I don't think we need it. But we'll see, because if not, we'll get the part work upgrades pushing out for that one. Oh, we're definitely going to need to have it out. So I'm just going to try and feed these terminals back in. I'm just cautious of these indicator wires. They keep on coming out. I suppose I could secure them from the outside. And then that one, that bulb's popped out there. I'm just going to sort of bend them. Not too badly. Just to give me a little bit more help. Right. I don't want any wires showing. I know there's going to be a gap under it. Let me just see if I can from its side. Right, seem to have something stuck on this side, not allowing it to go in. Right, that's in. So we did have to put it on its side, but it's in. I'll just check the other side. Yes, that's in. Okay, so that's the front of the car on. Wow. Wow, amazing. That is superb. Okay, now we need to secure this. I'm just sorting out my screws. We need 3 DM screws to secure this into. So, got my DM screws. Got my pot of oil. Let's start screwing. So I'm going to go probably for the centre hole first of all. So that's this one just in here. You are doing this a little bit blind because you don't know where the hole is. Okay, so the next I'll do the furthest away from me, which is this one here. Just checking it's the correct hole. It is. You just sort of see that to one side, and then lastly the one on this side. No. So that'll be this one. I grabbed it. I think it has. I'll soon find out. Right. Yep, that grabbed it. Wow, wow, wow. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to test the lights at the front. So I'm just going to plug the car in. Which means we've got the light on inside. And where's the remote control? Did I put it inside? No, I didn't. Right, I believe it's in this little box here. I think. Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm going to go all on. Which, there we go, guys. There's the lights for the front. Now, I don't know what's happening with the indicators. They should be on, I suppose. But they're not. I can't see them on. The indicators on the light on the rear are on. Now, so should they come on? I really don't know. I forget how any of this works. Yeah, I would have thought they would have to come on, but they're not. So I'm wondering whether one of the cables has come loose inside it. So look, no, I can't really see from in there. So what I'd have to do is I'd have to flip the car upside down. But what I'll do is I'll do that off camera in a sec, and I'll just have a look while they aren't working. But that is this issue complete. That is stage 94 done. I'm really chuffed with that one. Really, really chuffed. Well, guys, that's it for issue 94 of the DeLorean. I think I'm going to get on with issue 95 because I really want to get a little bit more built of this DeLorean before I have to put it away for the evening, because I'll have an absolute ton of editing to do. But really, really enjoying it, and it's really good to be back working on the DeLorean. Anyway, if you like this video, please can you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you're notified of any further videos on the channel. But as for always, guys, stay safe and bye for now.